the starting goaltenders for the game. Cam Ward from the wintry town of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Played for a junior hockey team in Red Deer, Alberta called the Rebels. That was a decade ago. Credited with a goal actually put in by the New Jersey Devils in 2011. Our game is underway with that faceoff. Sliced at by McDonough. Picks it up in his own end. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Shooting. Great glove save, but it's loose. Wonderful save.
Amazing reaction.
He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
The Rangers are extremely frustrating to play against. No matter how hard you work, you never seem to break them down defensively. They just don't give up on it.
Solid, clean win. Carolina's getting an attack ready in their own end. And angled to Skinner. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Drives to the net. Good block, and puck possession comes from that. Gathered in by Skinner. Waffle boarded. Fires. Another save. Propelled to Yandel. For the one-timer, hit the puck with the shot.
The Canes are built to play this way.
Up the wing and moving well. Oh, that's good. Taken away. New York's looking to head in up the wing. Thrown in. Ward is back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Back in his defensive end to get it. Long lead pass. He's in. Marvelous save by Lundqvist. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. The Rangers continue on in the defensive zone. Rubbed along the line. That play went offside. Henrik Lundqvist in every full NHL season is good for at least 60 starts, at least 35 wins. He's resilient. What's the best part of his game?
He plays with such composure. He's in his net. He plays a lot deeper than most goaltenders, meaning he plays much deeper in the blue paint, the crease. But he's a goaltender that reacts and follows the puck as well as any goaltender in the entire league.
Good, quick stick. Picked up in the attacking zone. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Jordan Staal. The Rangers are moving the puck in their own end. He's left behind on a great deep by Zuccarello. That is defense. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Versteeg's strength and power really shows the force of this hit.
They win the draw. Got a piece of that one. In front. Great save, point blank.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
A little under 9 minutes to go in period one. It is tied at car. Passing one off now to Nestrashil. Cuts between the blue lines. Nice tip of the pass. He can start some danger here. Kicked away. Trying to go to Stolberg. The Rangers lug the puck in their own end. Great job to slip on by. Pass attempt to Glass. Looks ahead to start something. Carolina's in control of the puck and neutral ice. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Loose puck regathered by Faust. Moving it now through the neutral zone. Nestrashil's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. New York's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Carolina's got it. Broken stick, couldn't take it. Just wide.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
Kicked out of the scrum. Can he generate something? Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense. Carolina's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. New York's collected another victory on the faceoff. Pointed to Girardi. Picked up in the attacking zone. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. The Rangers in their own end in possession. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Carolina's got a 2-minute minor for slashing. Slid to Yandel. Back near the blue line to Miller. Forcing attention in deep. Oh, broke it up. Carolina's moving well through the neutral zone. Loose puck taken by Eric Stahl. Pushing it on through center ice. Scooped up by Miller. Laid on to Brassard. On through the corner. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Moving well with it at center. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Carolina's done it. Back at full strength.
Brassard's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
A shot. Outstanding save by Lundqvist.
Lundqvist's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Opening period is complete. Only 1 goal scored and 2 periods yet to go. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Rangers are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they've got to eliminate those turnovers.
And the loose puck captured by Fall. Looking to Versteeg. And he slides it on through the middle. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And the loose puck brought in by Blair. Moves up along the boards. He's pinned. Skate kick out of the scrum. The Hurricanes organizing back in their own end. It's napped by Foss. Chip the Hayes. He's through. Picks it up in his own end. The Hurricanes are moving the puck in neutral ice. He can start some danger here. He's right in front. Broke it right up. Puck covered, whistle blown. Over 4 minutes have passed. Carolina's up in this game, 1-0. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. The puck is fielded now by Nash. That's a good, solid poke check. The Hurricanes waiting back in their own end. Neutralized pickup by Stepan. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Carolina sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripped. The Rangers, terrific stop, and it's loose. Pitching this one to McClement. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Right in front. Out in front. They score! A short-handed goal. Hurricanes have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Now it's directed to Nash. Gets in, looks over his options here. Fine move to get by. Snapping a pass to Jordan Stahl. The Hurricanes through the neutral zone continue with possession. On to Nash. Good work, stepped on past. Oh, he outreached him, jabbed it away. And still with it in neutral ice. The Hurricanes have killed it all. Propelled to Lyles. Knocked right off the stick. Puck is thrown to Nash. In the slot, off the post. Lets it go, gloved. And he'll hold on.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
New York's got it again. Simple play, made well. Strong defense to Skinner. Pitching it to Lindholm. And the loose puck picked up in his own end by McDonough. Gaining space, maybe time. Bad save. Slid to Rask. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Dahlberg's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Speeds right on goal. Really good deflection. No harm. Lundqvist at the bench. 6 attackers now. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Hurricanes suffer a tripping fall.
They moved the puck around beautifully on it.
Score! They're back to within 1. The Rangers are only 1 goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Tip to the net. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
New York's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. The Rangers carrying on in the defensive zone. Turned right away with the poke check by Eric Stahl. Back in his defensive end to get it. Directing that one to Lyles. Right along the blue line to Lindholm. Outstanding play. The Rangers in their own end setting things up. Hanging on to it now at center ice. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. And the loose puck regathered by Miller. The Hurricanes go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. The Rangers are back even. Looks ahead to start something. The Rangers starting back in their own end. Moving it to Miller. Great stick there. The Rangers have it in their own end. Passing one off now to Kreider. Picks it up in his own end. Carolina's in their own end, setting things up. Delayed penalty coming up. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. The Rangers get a minor for interference. Carolina's to the power play again. And they have rung in 1 already. Let's see if they get another. The Rangers carrying on in their own end. What a hit.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Oh, look at this. It's in. Great defense. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Big face-off win. The shot is off. Rangers won the face-off. That'll help because they're still killing a penalty. Carolina's carrying it in the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. Oh, what a play. Trying to go to Kreider. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. And possession snapped up by Fall. Lindholm's carrying it through center. A 2-on-2 moving on. The Rangers have killed it all. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Good standing poke check. Point to point it goes to Brassard. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pass attempt to Zuccarello. Drives to the crease. Oh, he got that.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Heads on to the corner. One-timer. Score! Over 5 minutes have gone by. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Possession now on the pickup by Montgomery. Pass off the woodwork to Nash. Laid on to Klein. Moves up the side with it now. It's an onside play. Puck is picked up by Klein. Possession once again by Kreider. Gets on by. Fires. Got his glove on it. And he freezes for the whistle. The Rangers prevail again. Huge hit. Possession's gone. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Skinner's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Defensive zone win. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Looking to Fox. He got in. Good quick poke check there. Hard work here. Looks ahead to start something. And possession seized by Faust. Still on the move through center. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Carolina's organizing back in the defensive zone. He can start some danger here. Chip to Yandel. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Play. Stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Rangers get another power play chance here. Wonderful save with a pad. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Ward's been magnificent tonight. Anytime the team has been under pressure, he's made the saves. Offensively, he's given his guys a little room to breathe.
He has been remarkable tonight, Ray. It's going to be one of my 3 stars of the game, maybe the first. Oh, a save there.
Carolina's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
The Hurricanes continue on in their own end. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Picked up by Boyle. Poked away. Elects not to shoot. Collected now. Pitching this one to Hainsey. Pulls his way along. Still no shot. Up the boards with it now. Poked away. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Now it's directed to Boyle. Carolina's PK comes up large. Sends it across the blue line. Heads in front. Got to clear it. Snapping a pass to Hainsey. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Onside. Big hit. Possession gone.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
New York's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Carolina's had such good power play numbers this season. Most of it as a result of the way they move and support the puck. Very unpredictable, makes it tough for the penalty killers to stymie them because they don't know where the next attack is coming from.
Out in the slot, the stick can break up a play, and it just did. Great scoring chance here. Oh, here's a wrister. That one blocked. Shot, just couldn't find the target.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to...
Wonderful save. It just looked like he had a thing to shoot at.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Rangers control the play in the defensive zone. Kreider's got this one between the blue lines. Carolina seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds, helping the team recoil in the defensive zone. The Rangers recoiling back in their own end. New York's penalty killers have done it at the right time. Got it at the point. Heads on behind. Good save there. Uncovered, whistle blown. They won it. Now what can they do? Score! Off the iron and
in. Ward's not able to make this stop. He's in good shape to make that save, but the puck is perfectly delivered. It hits the bottom of the crossbar and goes in.
New York's deficit is only one because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. Puck is thrown to Rams. Pass goes straight up to Skinner. Look at this! And there's a delayed penalty call. And another stoppage of play for a penalty. Let's see what the call is. Yandel's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. Corralled by McDonough. Pitching it to Nash. And the puck control by Clark. Nicely speared away. Up corralled by Dan Girardi. No luck on that pass. Good collision. Perfect tip by the stick. Two sticks together, they cancel. Oh, that's good. And he's hammered. That is a huge hit. The Rangers carrying on through the neutral zone. On to Eric Stahl. And the game is over. Carolina's got the win. It's a good thing they got the win because they hardly had the puck.
You're going to have nights like this, and you have to find a way to win hockey games when you don't have your best offensive game.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.